Surprise, not a One Piece video. Today we're going to be talking about the actual anime game that, never dies, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, I know I've been covering a lot of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 stuff, so hopefully you guys like that I'm covering Dragon Ball stuff, because I will be covering, Dragon Ball Tenkaichi stuff, and maybe even the new Dragon Ball supposed anime stuff that might be getting revealed tomorrow on the 12th. But obviously, we have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I loved Xenoverse 2 when I played it. I have about almost like 250 hours on it. I'm sure tons of people have way, way more. But I kind of fell out of it, obviously, because, it's been out for a while. There's been a lot of DLC, so there's a lot of stuff that's come out, and I actually never really touched the recent DLC, like with, Beast Gohan and all that stuff. So if you want to see me stream that or play that with maybe with you guys on the channel, like viewers and stuff, let me know. I'm dying to hop back in because, I kind of want to play a Dragon Ball game. It's been a while. But anyway, today's video is going to be talking about all the news that got revealed today. So Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is not going anywhere. When a video game account, Twitter's, X, whatever, is starting to tweet out with celebrating its 7th anniversary, I don't think that the game is going anywhere and that we're gonna get a part 3 anytime soon. And we have this right here, which we'll talk about in a big sec right here. But overall, Xenoverse 2 is getting a massive update, or like a free update tomorrow on the 12th of October. But they have a roadmap out right here, which we could just jump right into. So this comes out tomorrow, big free update. The biggest thing is obviously this new kind of festival stuff and this, obviously the cross versus battle mode, which I believe they address here what it is, but we'll get into it. But yeah, so all the CACs are going to be able to tap into, Ultra Instinct, which is pretty cool. Over the lifespan of this game, the CACs have been getting access to more and more of the godly forms, at least the Saiyans and stuff. But, it's pretty cool that we, and Beast, I believe, is an update. But now we're able to, finally tap into the Ultra Instinct form. So what's also interesting is that they have a welcome campaign. So I guess for first-time people that are buying the game, which, by the way, I think the sale wraps up tomorrow. So if you want Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on PlayStation specifically, there seems to be a sale going on. It's on sale for $5 from $60, I believe. Because if you don't know, anime games are treated a little bit differently with sales and the way, compared to American games and all that stuff. They tend to stay, or other AAA titles, they tend to stay in the full price range. But when they go on sale for like 97% off. So whenever you get whenever you can catch it on sale, it's usually like $5, $10 for or like 15, $20 for the whole thing with all the DLC, right? So I would keep paying attention to that if you're into it. Obviously, there's a lot of people already playing Xenoverse 2. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. But like I said, if there's new people that are just getting into it, they seem to have a free trial for select DLC characters, and which are listed right here, which is honestly a lot of characters, right? So we have all this. This is coming tomorrow, which is obviously maybe I'll make a video checking all this stuff out because again, I haven't played Xenoverse 2 in so long, so it might be like a, coming back and learning a lot of stuff. So it's pretty cool. The biggest thing that's pretty funny to me, and again, a big indicator that Xenoverse 3 might never happen, and I think Xenoverse 2 is going to continue to develop and maybe turn itself into just a better version, into maybe its own Xenoverse 3 type of thing. But yeah, so 2024, we're getting a new DLC, additional scenario, additional playable characters, and other stuff, as well as what looks like a PS5 and Xbox Series X launch. Now, I hope this part right here, for people that already own the game like myself and a lot of other people, I hope it's either only a $5 upgrade, a free upgrade, or whatever. I hope it's not like a $20, $30 upgrade. Obviously, this is big because obviously, the PS5 and Xbox Series X have faster load times and obviously better performance in general. So that would really help out this game for sure. Now, whether or not this will include crossplay, I don't know, but that would honestly also be a huge thing because I feel like the big miss with all these anime games, Dragon Ball: The Breakers, Pirate Warriors 4, and all that stuff, none of these or most of these anime games do not have crossplay when they come out. So obviously 2016 was a different landscape, but I feel like in the modern day and age of gaming, people have Discord, have PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, whatever. There's so many different types of people from different walks of life that might like a series and can connect through Discord and the internet and streaming and social media, but can't play because you need a PS5 or you need a PS4, right? So, you know, crossplay is a massive, massive thing that definitely should be included with the, you know, with the launch of the PS5 version and all that stuff. But again, not confirmed. It doesn't say anything here that, you know, it might be, but, you know, it does say and more. So we'll see what else. I mean, they got a lot cooking, man. The fact that they like put out a roadmap is actually pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we're getting a lot of stuff, man. So when it comes to this like additional scenario and the playable characters, this is the trailer here. I'm gonna keep it muted, cause the oh my god, okay, Peggy 12. The trailer is pretty okay. I mean, I feel like it's just kind of like a commemorative. Like it's been 7 years, you know, lots of stuff, lots of cutscenes, right? Half of it was just a logo, right? Take a step towards the future. Now, I don't... Yeah, this is Few talking, right? Yeah. I don't know if those were stories already in the game. Like, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Because, again, I wouldn't mind jumping back into the game. But was this, like, already a story mode in the game? Or instead of... Because I know God Vegeta's in the game. But was this already, like, a mission in the game where it was God Vegeta over God Goku? And I assume this is... I can't tell exactly, but this looks like the actual, like, when they fought Raditz and maybe Piccolo lived or something. I don't know. We'll see. This art is really cool, though. The thing that's crazy is that they developed this brand new art, and this shit looks insanely cool and pretty crazy, right? Obviously, so that was basically the trailer, right? It's kind of meh. Just really hype, right? But this is the stinger, right? This thing right here. So we don't know who this is. I've seen some people speculating that this could be the like Time Breaker, like Goku Black with the mask. I don't know if that'll be the case. There's like this spiky thing here. I don't know if that's clothing or something coming out of the back. He does look like has like gauntlets like right here, like that, around the wrists and stuff, and the forearm. So, who knows? Maybe, I don't know, maybe they're gonna start including maybe Dragon Ball Heroes stuff, which is very, very, I don't know, big question mark, because Dragon Ball Heroes is like very tricky, like in terms of licensing. Like Dokkan can only do it once a year. It's not even in Legends. It's only in Japan. There's only one, I think, physical game for the Switch and PC and all that, the World Mission and all that stuff, which was a cool game, but licenses with hero stuff is a little tricky. But yeah, obviously this is the way old stuff. Man, I remember when these DLCs were coming out. This was so hype, man. I was so excited for Rose and Vegito. But yeah, so that's like the trailer and most of the roadmap stuff. So the next thing we're going to take a look at for the final part of the video is talk about this like interview, looks like, with one of the producers of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Jun Song. Asked questions about the game and the update. So we're just going to look at this, react to it. So Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 has been going on for more than 7 years. What are some challenges you faced? I mean, yeah, 7 years is a long time for any game. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who's still playing, yada yada yada. Thank you for your continued warm support. I need to keep meeting expectations. Honestly, like, as memey as it is, you gotta give them credit for... Look, I get people want a new game, and I get that they should probably maybe work on a new game, but I know they're working on... Or not Spike, specifically, that developed this game. Not Spike, Dimps. That worked on Xenoverse 2. I don't think they're working on Budokai Tenkaichi, whatever it is going to be called, like Sparking Zero, PT4, whatever. I don't think they're going to make a Xenoverse 3 anytime soon because of that reason, as well as all the updates they're giving to Xenoverse 2. I think they just saw Xenoverse 2 as it's obviously a huge success, and they saw the bones that were there, and they just said, we're just going to keep developing it. And in my opinion, I don't mind that. Obviously, they can update the gameplay and everything, absolutely, in a 3, but at least story-wise, like, what else can they do story-wise? I feel like they've done a lot of stuff with the story that, especially with the DLC expansions with Few, like, you could have probably saved that for 3, but they just tossed it in here, so I don't know what they could deal with, unless it involves, like, heroes and stuff. But yeah, they've implemented about 17 free updates to date, and they're regularly implementing new raid requests, customizable items, other content, so to provide an environment where players can play the game with a fresh perspective. We also have released several paid DLC packs, most recently Content City Vote Pack, which includes characters selected by player votes, and the Hero of Justice Pack, which consists of the main characters in the original scenario from the latest Dragon Ball superhero movie. Outside the game, a super fashion contest, a player participatory event where players compete to see how fashionable their avatars are, which are created with their own ideas in mind, was also held. Whether there's updates or events like this, the biggest challenge is knowing what kind of content is sought after, how popular it is, and how players play it. At the same time, I believe this is the reason why Xenoverse 2 has grown so much. I mean, Xenoverse 2 also has that like Coliseum thing that's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh almost, or like Heroes in a way. So I thought that was pretty interesting that they have that as well. For many years, DVDs from the multiplayer mode. What inspired? Oh, so Cross Versus is this thing right here. So just from the offset, I thought it was a 3v3 type of thing, but let's see what it is. Zero says, like other games that have been running for a long time, experiencing a divide between new players and existing players due to differences in experience and opportunities to play. That's fair. I mean, yeah, I guess they're talking about like, you know, the character levels and all that stuff. Like if you play your CAC, and obviously how long you've been playing. We thought that if there was the content that both new and existing players could enjoy together, more people could enjoy the world of Xenoverse 2, and we came up with the idea of Cross Versus content. Cross Versus is a new battle mode where 2 teams of 3 compete against one another. The basic rule is that each team must earn mission points in different areas of a map to open a boss area, and the team that defeats the boss faster than the other team or collects the maximum number of mission points wins. However, Xenoverse is not just a team game. For example, all participating players start at the same level and was level up during the battle. How you become stronger depends on your own strengths and preferred style of play, which can be freely changed. There's also a mechanism to interfere with the opposing team's moves, so it's essential to know how to contribute to the team and to assess the battle situation. Whether you're good at battles or not so good at battles, the game is designed to allow players to play an active role. So please join in and experience the fun. We also offer new badges as rewards for completing various conditions in Cross Versus, and you can show them off to the others. Okay, that is interesting. So it's a mode where you don't fight each other, but okay, that's kind of. I mean, hey, that's kind of creative in a way. I thought from the image, I thought it was like, you know, some. I think 3v3s or like team battles already existed, right? I just thought that's what the way it kind of seemed, but no, or like, you know, expansion of that idea. But no, okay, wow, that's pretty ambitious and pretty cool in a way. I mean, I can't. Obviously, we haven't played it. It comes out tomorrow, but off rip, I think that's a pretty interesting, unique idea for this game. So each team has to basically complete what it sounds like objectives and missions throughout the map until you unlock the boss. But you can also sabotage the other team and like interfere with them, and you also level up yourself throughout the match. That's actually, I mean, again, I think that's pretty cool. I know there's some broken combo strings and stuff in Xenoverse, so I don't know. I don't know if you can attack the other players. I can just. Because, like, what's stopping people from just fighting each other, you know, to just not get the mission? Obviously, you want to get the mission done, I guess, but... Okay, so mission points and the reward for beating the raid boss. So that's pretty cool. I think that's a neat idea for a new thing. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything because I haven't tried it. So, you know, we'll see how that sounds. Festival Universes, what can I expect from this? So this was also a very pretty looking thing. Very, you know, God of Destruction type of thing. Festival of Universe is regularly held universe event that will be implemented starting with this update. Players choose one universe of their choice and become a part of a team, featuring all players in that universe participating in the event earns glory points for that universe during the event period. Once the event ends, if a universe with the most glory points wins, glory points can be earned by playing almost all modes available in Xenoverse 2. Of course, Cross Versus is also eligible. In a minor way, I recommend the Milk Delivery Quest, which also offers a change of pace. With other new lobbies and new reward items for this event, please play the game and check out what... Oh, okay, so it's like a clan kind of system, right? For whenever this event comes out, it's like clan event, you know, pick your god, you know, your universe that you prefer. You know, whether it's Universe 7, 11. I did not mean to say 7, 11 in a row, but you get the, you know, you get the gist. So that's pretty cool. You know, it's pretty cool, like, you know, quality of life thing. I like the way the map is looking, very, very bombastic, very almost casino-esque. Very cool, very cool. Looks like you also get like matching outfits, unless those outfits are already in the game. If so, then you know, it is what it is. Are there any new player skills that fans can look forward to? Okay, so here we go. In this update, we'll implement the Awoken skill Ultra Instinct, which can be applied to all avatars of all races. I mean, which makes sense, right? It's not a, you know, it's not a Saiyan specific transformation, duh. Upon awakening, it consumes energy to evade an opponent's attack automatically, and with additional input, a counterattack becomes possible. An exclusive technique power recovery skill becomes available, and the key blast attack is transformed into a special one. Ooh, okay. You invite you to try it out on your own efforts so that you too can become Ultra Instinct. I mean, that's pretty cool. This is pretty dope. Obviously, this is the attack that Goku did against Jiren in the Tournament of Power when he, you know, just speed destroyed him. Fire, fire, fire. Has Awoken one coming to like any long range so it can be daunting for new players to come in? Do you have any advice for new players who want to come in and try new modes? Me, pretty much. I mean, I may as well be a new player. I kind of like, the most I have experience with, which by the way, shout out to Syriax and them. Would just shout out to like, you know, the 3 idiots. Like, the most experience I have with Xenoverse 2 is pretty much only like watching like, you know, content creators like that, right? Like Rhyme and Syriax and Dotto and stuff. Mainly Syriax and Rhyme because they obviously, you know, are more actively involved in Xenoverse 2 as opposed to someone like Dotto, but he plays everything, so it's fine. But yeah, I basically have stopped playing this game for a long time. The new events and new battle modes that will be implemented in this update can be enjoyed by all players, regardless of their gameplay history. We know about cross versus, allows players to level up and gain ultimate skill during battle, so even those who are just starting out in the game. But there is also an event that can be played by, I mean, yeah, because it's not even, the festival thing is just an event. It's not like a mode. If you're not that good at battles, you can enjoy quests and so on. At this time, it's going through a major evolution. We hope that they're actually pretty crazy with this. They're like, this is pretty nuts, man. We hope the new players. I really do think, even with 7 years of updates in place, you will continue to evolve. We hope that you will continue the game. Wow, yeah. So yeah, you see right here it says $60 on Xbox Live. Like I said, wait for it to go on sale if you want to. They will drop from $60 to $3. Like. Again, right now on PlayStation on October 11th at 5 p.m. It is right now $5, I believe, still. So if you want to get that now on PlayStation. But yeah, overall, as a fan of the Xenoverse series, I played Xenoverse 1. I played Xenoverse 2 for a long, long time. Played most of the DLCs. I stopped pretty much over the last year or two, I want to say. So I haven't really touched, you know, the Beast Gohans, the full power Jirens, the Caulifla, the DBS Gogeta, like the base form Gogeta and all that stuff. So I really haven't touched any of that, you know, from that point onward. So yeah, I have stuff to catch up on, especially with like quests and story mode and stuff. I kind of want to hop in because I love Dragon Ball, so I want to hop back in. But no, that'll be the video. So let me know what you all think about this crazy big update. Are you guys fans of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? People that are watching my channel. If you're new to the channel, obviously you probably see a lot of One Piece content. I love One Piece. I love Dragon Ball. I love a lot of anime, including Naruto, Bleach, and all that stuff. So I will try to upload some other stuff if you guys, you know, like that I'm covering more anime games that are more than just, you know, Pirate Warriors 4. Because obviously with Pirate Warriors 4, it's a Muso game. There's only so much I can do. I have some more ideas for videos on that game, but, you know, I like to expand my horizons too with other games and show you guys that stuff too. So all that being said, hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like and comment down below if you're excited for this update and if you want to see me play it on the channel. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. And make sure you subscribe. Peace out, everyone.